Hello and a warm welcome to all UFC fans. We're glad to be back with another exciting video. UFC Fight Night held at Apex Center was full of action, starting from the preliminary card all the way to the main card. Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez featured as the main event for a 5-round fight. So let's get into it, and make sure you like and subscribe. Kennedy Dijukwu vs Jung. In the light heavyweight opener, Jung extended his current unbeaten streak to 15 with a first-round knockout of Kennedy Dijukwu. Both fought at a measured pace to begin, each getting in a couple of shots in. But after a right elbow staggered Dijukwu, Jung went all in for the finish and he got it. Mark Diakiese vs Rafael Alves. Brazil's Rafael Alves earned his first UFC victory in an impressive fashion in the lightweight action, submitting Mark Diakiese in the opening round. With the two getting into the fight early on, Alves stunned Diakiese with the left hand and followed up with a flying knee. The Brit looked for a takedown, but he ran right into a tight guillotine choke that forced the tap out at 1 minute 48 seconds of round 1. Courtney Casey vs Liana Jojua. Flyweight veteran Courtney Casey snapped a 2-fight losing streak, winning a clear-cut unanimous decision over Liana Jojua. Casey had a big first round, using her crisp striking attack and a substantial reach advantage to bloody her foe's nose and dominate the action. Sean Woodson vs Colin Anglin. Woodson's height and reach advantage was a bridge too far for Anglin to cross, despite his best efforts, and after the St. Louis native hurt his foe, with a little over a minute left in the first round, a series of body shots forced referee Herb Dean to step in and stop the fight at 4 minutes 30 seconds of the opening frame. Cynthia Calvillo vs Andrea Lee. Both fighters set a fast pace as the bout began, but it was the ultra-busy Lee taking the early lead as she landed jab after jab on forwarding marching Calvillo. By the end of the round, both were bleeding from the nose, but Lee was clearly in a better place in the fight. Lee did appear to injure her left hand in the round, but it did not matter as Calvillo wasn't able to continue, with the fight officially ending at 5 minutes of the second round. Thiago Moises vs Joel Alvarez. Joel Alvarez may have made the move from lightweight prospect to contender with the dominant first-round stoppage of Thiago Moises. Alvarez pressured Moises from the start and he was on target immediately, forcing Moises onto his back foot. From there the strikes came from all angles and limbs, and once the Spain native hurt Thiago, he poured it on, forcing referee Marc Goddard to stop the fight at 3 minutes 1 second of the opening round. Song Yadong vs Julio Arce. Bantamweight contender Song Yadong won his second straight, stopping Julio Arce in round 2. After a tactical first round edge by Song, Arce came out more aggressively in the second frame, but Song matched his foe's intensity, landing with a right kick to the head that jarred the New Yorker. A couple of laser-like right hands followed, sending Arce to the deck and prompting a stoppage by referee Herb Dean at 1 minute 35 seconds of round 2. Miguel Baeza vs Chaos Williams. A pair of low blows from Williams drew a stern warning from the referee, but Baeza was able to continue and get into the final round. In a fiery exchange, Chaos landed a right to knock out Baeza in the third round. Felicia Spencer vs Leah Letson. Letson opened the third round with her own takedown, but once Spencer settled in, she regained control and fired off strikes as she bowled her foe into the fence. And after another display of dominance, the pushing action was stopped by referee Mark Smith at 4 minutes 25 seconds of round 3. Ben Rothwell vs Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Brazil's Marcos Rogerio de Lima delivered the best performance of his career, as he stopped veteran standout Ben Rothwell in less than a minute. De Lima came out drilling Rothwell's legs with his kicks, and once he went upstairs with the right hand, he hurt the Wisconsin native and went in for the finish. Haymaker after haymaker followed, and while Rothwell briefly weathered the storm, the shots kept coming, with referee Herb Dean calling an end to the fight. Max Holloway vs. Yair Rodriguez. Big things were expected from the UFC Fight Night main event between Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez, and big things were delivered by the featherweight stars as they battled hard for the 5 compelling rounds, with Holloway emerging victorious via unanimous decision. Holloway got right into Rodriguez's face, hoping to get within the range of his opponent's kicks, but Rodriguez found a room to get those shots in, and when Holloway did get close, Rodriguez landed his share of hard punches. Holloway was not bothered, but it was Rodriguez outworking him. With a little under 2 minutes left, the two traded flush right hands, Holloway opening a cut under his foe's left eye. Rodriguez proceeded to look for a takedown in the final minute, momentarily halting the Hawaiian's momentum until the two ended the round looking to make a statement. That's all we have for you fans, and I hope you liked the video. We appreciate your likes and comments. We'll be back very soon with another exciting video for you. Till then, this is Fightbook, over and out.